I wracamy do Miry, do
There are so many guests already arriving.
królewskiej
And
przystani.
have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
Może
on,
się
look.
przyda do czegoś.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Kto to jest?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me?
O fuck.
Please.
No dobra, okej.
I'm not asking for much.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
O, ten dzieciak. Ten chłopak znowu. Tutaj jest. Ostatnio nam żyć uratował. No dobra, podejdźmy do niego. Trudno. Nie wiedziałem, że tak
What are
będzie.
you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
Przed kim? Przed strażą Lannisterów pewnie.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of
No,
Lannister guards
wiedziałem.
talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no.
No właśnie.
You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira!
Ty pewnie na mnie
Malej.
zła jesteś.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady,
Which reminds me,
O Boże, znowu
Joffrey will require
Cersei.
his king's guard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king.
Pamiętam to.
She still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
To niedobrze.
Of course, Your
Nie
Grace.
podoba mi się.
Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady
Jezu.
Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on
Joffreya jeszcze
everything,
bardziej
but I
nienawidzę.
hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Ona coś podejrzewa już pewnie. Że jestem w zmowie z Tyrionem.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
No
I don't
właśnie.
care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Jestem z tą szczery, czego ty chcesz.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira.
No nie
But your
wiem.
problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your
O
family.
fuck, na pewno z nim pogadamy jeszcze.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
No to niedobrze, on będzie z nami chciał gadać. Coś trzeba zrobić. Co się dzieje, what the fuck? Rodrik! A, wracamy do Rodrika. Do Żelaznego Fortu.
Roderick, it's the
Środek nocy
Whitehills.
chyba.
They're assembling in the courtyard.
O Boże,
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
jeszcze z nimi będziemy musieli się użerać. Świetnie. Mało tego brakowało jeszcze. Co to, bunt ma być? Czy co?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Haha! Będziecie podpalać? Pogięło was. A to jest pewnie syn tamtego grubasa.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Co się śmiesz, tłusta świnio?
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a
A
sword?
nie, to jest ten syn.
All of you, show your respect to Gryff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Nie ma mowy.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you!
Ty chyba chcesz w mordę dostać.
Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Gryff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Gryff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Lejemy się!
No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Zatrzymaj ich!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Zabijcie
I'm the
go!
only lord here.
Cokolwiek! Mam przecież ludzi jakiś do jasnej cholery! Super! Chciałem ich powstrzymać. Nikt mnie nie poparł niestety. A sam jestem ledwo żywy.
Snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so
Boże, w
long.
lesie siedzimy.
Our people will break. And the way Gryff Whitehill came in.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Gryff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Gryff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Co to jest?
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Gryff isn't the head.
Musimy mieć armię.
It's his father.
Perhaps. But Gryff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High
No
Point.
właśnie. Też racja.
You can't forsake his safety.
Będę pewnie musiał
But we have
wybrać.
to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
O, super! Będę musiał wybrać. Ciekawe jak to się potoczy. Mamy do wyboru przepędzić Gryfa. Albo ratować Ryana, wiecie co? Ja chyba jednak będę ratował Ryana, ponieważ on jest z rodziny, więc rodzinę trzeba ratować. Przede wszystkim na początku. Ratujemy Ryana.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Gryff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
No właśnie.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
Wolę nie
We
ryzykować.
still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
No to niech
But
dadzą
those
nam
forces
armię.
mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
Super.
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
Nie mam najemników
But they're
nawet
not
jeszcze.
bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehill will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try.
No,
It's
niech
the only way.
spróbują.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
A gdzie są ci ludzie nasi? Też tutaj są w lesie. Nie widzę ich. Za
Lord,
dużo mamy na głowie.
there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gryff Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards.
Co ona chce?
I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives. But it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
No to mamy nieźle. Dużo rzeczy do zrobienia. Nie mamy armii, musimy zebrać tą armię właśnie. To jest najgorsze. Tyle rzeczy do roboty, a nie mamy kim
I want the dove
rządzić.
pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands.
O, Tyrion.
Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private if you
Oczywiście, że tak.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one,
Idziemy z
deny me
Tyrionem.
all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
No nie będę mu odmawiał
I don't think
przecież.
Lady Marjorie likes me.
No niezbyt cię lubi.
Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood.
To
The
dobrze.
royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
No to dobrze, że załatwił nam to.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're
Poprosił mnie.
playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Trudno.
Come with me, Sarah.
Wolę jednak rodzinę wybrać niż obcych ludzi. Zdecydowanie lepszy wybór. I co, pewnie teraz do Gareda wracamy. Tak myślałem. Ostrzy miecz.
Garrett! Easy now.
Whoa.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
A co cię to
Not many
obchodzi?
people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you told me you weren't like any of these other men, but if you were in trouble north of the wall, is there not one of them you trust by your side? You know these men.
Koter.
Who do you want watching your back?
Ciebie, Jonie Snow.
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit
Oh,
Warwick
fuck.
of House Whitehill.
Ten kutafon.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's the
light.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot
No
meal
to...
in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the
No to mamy
armory.
przerąbane.
Practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
there.
Oczywiście, że go znam.
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Trzeba go zabić. Pomścić rodzinę. Trzeba.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here, cousin.
Fiucie.
Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Talk all you like. You'll be dead before you take the black.
Didn't end so well for you last time.
That's enough, both of you. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Jak będzie okazja, żeby go załatwić, no to oczywiście z niej skorzystam. Bo czemu nie?